Don't you know, don't you know, it is getting low, it is getting hard, 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 hard. I need secrets to be a part of me. I need hard, I need hard. Don't you know, it is getting low, it is getting hard. I need secrets to be a part of me. Don't you know, it is getting low, it is getting hard, 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 hard. I need secrets to be a part of me. I need hard. Don't you know, it is getting low, it is getting hard, 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 hard. Don't you know, it is getting low, it is getting hard, 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 hard. I need secrets to be a part of me. Don't you know, it is getting low, it is getting hard, hard, hard.
Can't stop running, running, running. I was up before the sun was rising. This is still my favorite part of the mountain. I could feel the rocks beneath my feet warming. I could hear you on the other side calling. I just wanted to make a tune that you and me could fall in love to it. I would hope that you and me both would like to throw around the tailbone. But in between the text you sent me, I must have missed some subtext, you see. Now I'm standing here shrugging my shoulders. Guess I've been dreaming that time when they told us how chill as a beam, I guess just like I always seem. So I'm making this as a reminder, so when I end up next time, just pretending I'm fine, I can come back here, I can tell you it's honestly, I love being a fool, 'cause I need to see through my foolish eyes to make this shine.
finally start to speak, I'm weak.
Hello everyone, welcome to ScoBuff Sports stream of the University of Colorado Buffaloes versus Missouri State Bears. I'm Matt, I'm going to be your play-by-play announcer today.
And I'm Jared, and I'll be doing color commentary.
Puck drop in just a second.
Last night here at the CU Rec Center, Colorado fell to the same Missouri State Bears 2-1 in a close battle. Robbie Kotry was in net last night. He's back in net again. He's back-to-back great games. Last night, if you were here with us last weekend against CSU, he stood on his head making 42 of 44 saves in a 2-1 overtime loss. Last night, only 1 goal allowed. And CU hasn't been scoring a lot lately. They're going to need him to stay strong tonight to stay in this game with a tough Missouri State Bears team.
And here's the opening drop, and it's won by Missouri State. Missouri State drives up the right side of the ice. He chips it forward and dumps it deep into the zone. Puck comes out to the blue line and sent back down low. Over to the slot shot, and he misses the net. Buffs retreat in the corner to try to get it, but it's a good keep. And Davis has it. Davis tries to move across the ice. That's Trunko battling for it along the boards, but the puck pops out. Missouri State keeps possession. He dances around in the corner a little bit of back and forth action. Pass on the slot shot, save made. Puck is loose, and he comes out to the slot. He looks to do it, shot, save, and it's covered up there.
Already a great start from Robbie Kotry. One of the keys to this game for Colorado is they need to be smart with the puck, make clean, crisp passes. This Missouri State forecheck is hard to break out against. CU does not want to get pinned in their own zone, making mistakes like that. They need clean breakout passes and get out of the zone quick.
And Max wins the draw, and he pushes it into the corner and is hit along the boards. And Lewis takes it behind the net and sends it up to Borghi. That puck is kept in, though, again by the Missouri State Blue Liners. Lewis turns it on against the board, makes a guy a miss, and Borghi goes and grabs the puck on the corner and spits it out. That puck comes out to neutral zone, and that's going to be...
We got a hand pass on the play. Colorado almost got a quick break there, but a hand moved that puck forward in the neutral zone, ending any chance that CU could have had. But CU might be able to get a good amount of breaks this game, odd man rushes. Missouri State's very aggressive at keeping the puck in the zone. Their defense will pinch and do anything they can to hold that puck in the zone. So CU may get the advantage there.
Max on the draw, and that one spits out behind the net. That's going to be McConaughey that tries to retrieve the puck, and he passes it out to Borghi. Borghi takes the puck up the ice, and he gets it deep. McConaughey fights with it down low. And Borghi sends it around the net. Nice keep there by Borghi, but Missouri State gets possession and they push it up the ice. Kelly with the puck. He shoots, saved by Kotry and sent into the corner. Borghi with the breakout pass over to McConaughey. McConaughey skates left and he shoots it in. Goes behind the net, off the boards. Missouri State gets possession. That puck trickles back out to Gosnell. Pass up the ice, but it's turned over. And the Bears get it deep. That's Gosnell on the dump out pass, but it won't go. Farrow tries to get it deep, but he gets hit hard. Foy with the puck down low. Big hit along the boards there. That was number 20, Farrow, with the big hit on Missouri State. And Buffs have the possession in Missouri State zone. That passes the slot, won't go. No one's home. And Missouri State looks to break it out. Pack comes up to Cooley. Peterson skates the puck in. And that puck goes into the corner. That puck trickles out. The Bears push it into the Buff zone, but the Buffs start the breakout. Kato with the puck. He passes it up to Isa, and Isa gets it deep. Missouri State with possession down low. Moves the puck over to the other side of the ice. And there's a battle over there, and that's Mitchell that keeps the puck in for the Buffs. Nice keep. But Missouri State gets possession. We're going to have a penalty on the Buffaloes. That's going to be 2 minutes for tripping.
Like Camp Bandoni is going to the box. Last night against the same team, Colorado did not allow a single power play goal. Their power play has actually been a bright spot on this team for the most part this season. They had the 9th most kills this season, and they've only let up 26 goals on 130 attempts.
That was Hanson with the draw, and he wins it back. Missouri State has along the board. That's a good opportunity there, but it goes wide. Lewis has the puck along the board, and it skips back behind the net. Puck comes up to the point. And that's Brusa with the puck as it leaks out into the Buff zone. Brusa takes it behind his own net. He passes it up, and Missouri State breaks it into the zone. Strong puck move there as he takes it behind the net and fights off a Buff defender. Missouri State tries to move it to the point and back down low. Woodard with the puck down low. He moves it over. Looks to cross ice. It's there, but it won't go. Good pass in the slot, but that's a block shot by the Buff. I think that was Trunka with the block shot there. That's a shot that goes wide. Another block shot by the Buff as Lewis pinches a guy against the boards. Missouri State moves it over. Shot! Save! Good save!
Jared Bratton did not get all of that shot. Patry was not on that side of the net when that shot was released, but maybe a malfunction with the stick keeps that puck out, but Ravi got over anyway and a big save. This Missouri State power play is only connecting at a 21.8% rate, but this team still has some dangerous scores, so Colorado's got to be careful here.
That's Hutchinson with the draw win, and that puck comes out of the zone. And Buffs are going to get a reset. Missouri State moves it over, breaks into the zone. And he moves it to the front of the net, but no one's home. And that's going to be Gosnell with the interception as he dumps the puck deep into the other team's zone. 17 seconds left in the power play. 0-0 game with 15 minutes left in the first period as Missouri State trips, but he still gets it over. And that puck goes deep into the zone. Tries to get it out, but that's a keep by Missouri State. He moves it to the center, and he shoots. And that's a big save by Kotry. And that's going to be the end of the power play. Buffs kill it off. But Missouri State still keeps possession down in their own zone. Finally, the Buffs get it out, but Missouri State takes it to neutral zone and immediately pushes it back in. Oh, big kick save there by Kotry. This is Foy. He takes it in. He shoots. Poke checked away. That's the first shot on goal for the Buffs tonight. With 13-18 remaining in the period, a 0-0 game. Missouri State breaks it out. And we got a trip. That's going to be number 22, Kelly, with the trip for the Bears. Buffs are going to go on the power play for the first time tonight.
CU converted on their power play last night once, but it's been something that's not been a bright part of Colorado's season. Their power play, they have the 3rd most power play attempts in the country, and they're only converting at a 15.2% rate. Hopefully they can figure that out tonight and maybe convert here for an early lead.
This is going to be Hansen on the draw. He's got Trunko on the point with Gosnell on the other point, and that's 1 over to Gosnell. And that puck triples into the corner. And that goes that shot. Off angle shot there, won't go. Trunko has the puck. He looks what to do with it. He's got some room. He shoots, and that's going to miss too. But Borgie's there with the rebound. And he gets it and moves it down low. Trunko has it at the point. He fights off a couple defenders, and he moves it over to Borgie. Borgie looks what to do with it. He wants to cross it, but he'll shoot it instead, and that's a save made. Rebound pops up to Gosnell at the point, and that shot won't go. And Missouri State gets the clear. Couple shots there, but no great looks yet, with Trunko has the puck behind his own goal. He's going to get it over to Hager. Hager has the puck now. He looks what to do with it and fires it over. Isa has the puck. He dumps it down low. That's cupped in by Trunko, but Trunko turns the puck over and tries to get it deep, but Buffs are going to recover. And in the middle of a line change, that puck is going to go deep into their own zone, and they're going to have to reset with 40 seconds left on the power play and a 0-0 game with 11:40 left in the first period. Hager skates the puck up, and he fires it over. Nice little puck movement here. McConaughey has it. McConaughey passes it down low and gets it right back. Hager at the point. He gets the puck. Skates left. Back over it to McConaughey. McConaughey passes it over. Hager at the point. Interception, but a nice keep. But that's going to be picked up by Bratton. Bratton has the puck. He's fighting off a couple defenders, but finally the Buffs take the puck. Little collision in front of the net there, and the Buffs push in as the power play expires. That puck was tried to rattle around the boards, but it won't go. And the puck comes out to Kate. Kate shoots from the point, and that's blocked. Buffs have it down low. Cycling it down low. He tries to give it back to him, but that won't go. That's Isa with the turnover there. As Missouri State breaks out, and they've got a 2-on-1. Could be a 3-on-2 if they hustle. They do. Oh, and that's off the iron. That's a goal. I didn't see that one go in. I thought it was off the iron and out.
Yeah, it looks like the puck got stuck in the back of the net there, but that is a good goal. Like I said before, this Missouri State team is dangerous with the puck. They have 12 different players with double-digit points, and their presumably best player isn't even playing. And without him, Kaysen Gallant is not playing, and he's got 32 points in 22 games. This Missouri State team has a lot of goal scorers who can put the puck and make you pay.
That was number 15, Jared Bratton, with the goal for Missouri State. And the Buffs go down 1-0 with 10:24 left in the first period. Missouri State moves it over. Looks like it's going to be a 2-on-2 as he tries to send it to the front of the net, but no one's home. And the Buffs get it out, but it goes right to the Missouri State defenders, and he dumps it right back into the Buff zone. Kate has the puck. He tries to move it out, but he can't, and he turns it back over to Missouri State. Missouri State moves it in and dumps it into the zone. Hansen retreats and tries to grab the puck, wraps it around the net. That long stretch pass won't go. A little flyby by Hansen there, and Missouri State is going to dump it deep into the zone, and the Buffs forced to retreat again. Buffs try to break it out, and I think that's going to be nice. A lot of blind passes there by the Buffs.
Yeah, this is a team that Missouri State's a team that will get aggressive and going for the puck. You can beat them, but the Buffs don't want to give away the puck going for the Hail Mary. They want to make smart passes, collect the puck, get the puck, break in as a unit, and get some chances.
How do you beat the forecheck, Jared? Do you beat it with long stretch passes or with quick short passes?
I mean, it depends on the situation, but long stretch passes all game are not going to work. It's going to be turnover after turnover.
as the Buffs have it in Missouri State zone, but Missouri State takes the puck, moves it across ice, and marches up the ice. And that puck goes deep. Missouri State takes possession. Hanson moves it across the ice over to Davis, and Davis gets hit. Chunko has the puck, 2-on-1. Chunko shoots, and that's going to miss left. And Chunko and Hanson both try to forecheck there, but they can't get much on it. As Missouri State marches into the zone, and he fires it, and it goes into the corner. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty on Missouri State.
A goaltender interference penalty here on Missouri State. Robbie Kotry got bumped in his crease, and the Buffs will go to another power play.
1-0 is the score. Missouri State leads with 8:31 left in the first period, but the Buffs are going to get a power play opportunity here.
Yeah, and I think honestly their first power play was pretty good. I mean, the problem was after the power play expired, they let up a 3-on-1 leading to Missouri State's goal. But their power play, they generated shots. It's a new goalie in for Missouri State University. They had Matt Griffin in last night. I think it's Bailey Stevens playing tonight. Get some more shots on, get some bodies in front, and look for a goal to get this game even.
That's Davis on the draw, and he wins. Passes over to Chunko. Chunko tries to find Davis back in the slot, but it won't go. And he had some room if that pass was completed. And Missouri State clears. That's Gosnell that goes and retreats the puck behind the net. Gosnell skates up the ice. He moves it over to Borgie, and Borgie dumps it back. And the puck comes to Trunko. Over to Hanson, and Hanson shoots. And it's going to go into the netting, and we're going to get a face-off.
Yeah, I mean, there's almost a grade A chance for Colorado there. Couldn't quite connect. If they can connect those passes and put the few together and get that open shot, this could easily be a 1-1 game.
1-0 lead for Missouri State with 8 minutes left in the first period. 1:30 left in the power play, and the Missouri State might get an opportunity here. We got a one-on-one with Trunko retreating. And the Missouri State stalls behind the net. And the Buffs try to get the puck out, but they can't. Finally, Gosnell takes it and moves it over to Borgie. Borgie tries to get it over to Trunko, but that won't go. And Trunko is forced to retreat back into his own zone. Gosnell has it behind the net. He stops and turns quick and makes a guy miss. Gosnell moves it over to Trunko. He makes a guy miss. Nice stick handle in there. Trunko skates the puck into the zone. He gives it over to Hanson. That shot won't go. Borgie with the shot, but that's blocked, and the rebound opportunity goes wide. Hanson was there, but just missed it. Borgie has the puck at the point. He passes it cross ice. Shot! Save made. That was Davis with the shot.
That's with the 30 seconds left on this power play, things have looked pretty good here for the Buffs. I mean, that cross ice pass to Trunko or Davis.
It's Davis down low, yeah.
Davis. Oh, a grade A pass, grade A chance. Just a big save from Missouri State's goalie. But more chances like that, and you'll be happy all night with those chances. One's going to go in eventually.
He's on the draw as Missouri State takes possession. And they get into the zone. Moved over, and he gets it. Oh, what a save! Grade A save by Robbie. And the Buffs have numbers. 3-on-2 coming down the ice. McConney shoots, and that goes wide. And that puck is cleared by Missouri State. Hager has the puck down low. He fights for it. He turns back and reloads. The Buffs push it into the zone. That's going to go deep as the power play expires. Even strength here with 6 minutes left in the first period. Missouri State leading 1-0. As Missouri State can't break it out, but eventually get the puck in the neutral zone. Missouri State passes it over to the right side. That's a shot save made, and then Robbie pushes the rebound to the corner. Shot from the point, and that's going to go off Robbie's blocker and into the netting. And we're going to get another. Face-off.
Robbie Kotry with a big save on that penalty kill. I thought it was 2-0, but Robbie said no to that one.
Big save turns into a 3-on-2 for the Buffs too. Unfortunately, they can't cash in, but That's what good goaltending can do. It can turn into odd man rushes.
Yeah, I mean, especially the Buffs power play landed 7 shorthanded goals this season. You don't want that. Ravi Khatri helps them there, keeping that one out, and almost a goal on the other end.
That's Kate that has the puck. He tries to get it deep, but that's intercepted. But the puck pops back out. 2-on-1 shot. Right into the chest of the goalie.
I don't mind that shot there. Maybe could have done something else with it, but test the goalie. This Missouri State team is very good at recovering when they fall down in numbers. They held their back checkers, skating to catch you, get pucks on net. Anything can happen when the puck goes towards the net.
Sheppo with the draw. As that puck skates out. Comes to Kate. Kate tries to move it up. Lots of traffic there, but the Buffs get it deep. As Missouri State takes possession, the Buffs try to forecheck. That puck squirts out to the middle, but Foy can't get to it in time before Missouri State grabs it and marches into the Buff zone. Missouri State has it at the point. Fires, block shot by Foy there, as he looks to maybe start an odd man break. But good back check there by Missouri State as they take the puck and send it deep into the Buff zone. We have 5 minutes remaining in the first period, a 1-0 lead for Missouri State. That's as Cotto has the puck down low. And that puck is going to be an ice, I believe. Another stretch pass that won't go. Isa points to himself. And we're going to get another penalty. We're going to get another face-off.
And another reason these stretch passes can backfire, I mean, an icing right there. Missouri State likes to take opportunities of their face-off and turn them into goals quickly. They tried it on the defensive zone face-off, trying to get the draw a break, and they like their face-off plays to generate offense.
As the Buffs win that draw, and fight to get it out, and they finally do. Oh, and
that's going to be another penalty on Missouri State. A roughing call on the play.
That's number 3, Frederick. It's going to get 2 minutes for the rough, and the Buffs are going to go on the power play for the 3rd time this period, trailing 1-0 with 4:39 left in the first period.
They had some good chances to end their last power play. Hopefully that can carry over into this one and work the puck around, get some more shots on net, pucks toward the net, maybe get a man in front this power play. They didn't have that last power play. And get some more pucks through, commotion in front, and hope for that tying goal.
This is Hansen on the draw. They play a little stick footsie there, and the ref puts his hand in the air. And Hansen wins the draw. That's back over to Trunko. Trunko moves it to Gosnell at the point. Gosnell has it back at the point. He moves it to Borgie. Borgie pushes on the goal line, tries to find it in the slot, but it won't go, and trickles back to Trunko, who fires it to Gosnell. Gosnell's got some room. That puck goes behind the net. Good keep by Gosnell there. Hansen has the puck, moves it over to Trunko. Trunko back to Gosnell. Shot goes. Oh, and he's got an open look. Davis passes up the open look. Couldn't pull the trigger there, and he had some net to work with, had some room, but decides to try to pass it up, and Missouri State clears. Gosnell has the puck along the boards. He tries to move it over to the slot, but that won't go. Missouri State gets it, and they're going to get the clear and reset with 1 minute remaining in this power play and 3:40 left in the first period. Buffs trail 1-0 still, but are on the power play here. McConaughey has it. He moves over to the point. That's Hager at the point. Moves back to McConaughey. McConaughey looks what to do with it. Moves it down low to Mitchell. That puck trickles out, and there's going to be a battle for it. And the Buffs are going to come out with top with Mitchell taking it at the point. He skates quickly around the point. Tries to find a cross-ice pass that won't go to McConaughey. That puck comes back to Hager at the point. 20 seconds left in the power play. And the fans want him to shoot it. Mitchell takes it around the net. Hager has the puck at the point, but that puck is going to trickle out, and the Buffs are going to need a reset. And that's going to be the end of the power play with 2:40 remaining in the first period and the Buffs trailing 1-0. Oh, good little stick work there by Hager. Hager moves it up. Tries to get it over, but it won't go. As Missouri State fires a long pass and break it down into the Buff zone. Skates it around the net. Pass over to 15 in the slot. Couple nice little stick moves, but that won't go. And we got a one-on-one opportunity. That's Dow. He shoots, and that puck won't go. Good save there. Good opportunity by the Buffs as well. Buffs starting to get a little more pressure here as that pass out to Trunko. Trunko's got one man to beat, and he does. He shoots. That's going to miss the net. Great opportunity by Trunko. And Davis is going to get a penalty here.
Interference penalty on Davis coming up. Did you think that was interference? It looked like the puck was there.
I couldn't see the puck along the boards, truthfully. I just saw the big hit there. But I can tell you one thing for sure. The Buffs fans do not think it's interference here, as whatever that's worth.
I mean, either way, the Buffs are going to have to kill this penalty now. Just get out of this period down 1. Don't let this game get out of hand here at the end of the first.
With 1:25 left in the first period, Buffs trail 1-0. Missouri State has it at the point and fires it down low. That puck is tipped, but good keep there by McGowan. Puck comes up back to McGowan. He moves it to the top of the point. Missouri State, nice puck movement here as they get the puck in the slot and a big save by Kotry. Buffs try to get it out, but that's a good keep there. And Missouri State keeps the pressure going. That puck is going to move out of the zone, and the Buffs are going to get a little bit of a change. But Missouri State tries to immediately move it back in, but Trunko intercepts it, and he's going to have an opportunity. Nice play by the ref there, jumping over Trunko. That was impressive. As Missouri State moves it back into the zone. And they work it back down low. Tries to get it to the slot, but it won't go. And Hager puts on some pressure there. And Missouri State puts his hands up, and he's going to get the call there.
Oh, it looks like they're both going here. They're both going to the box. There was definitely a hook there on CU. Maybe some embellishment called on number 71, Evan Ross, for Missouri State.
Yeah, that's Ross. He's going into the box.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike for number 71, Evan Ross. I mean, Evan Ross last night punched one of the officials in the back of the head. I'm surprised he's even allowed to play tonight. But here he is, and now he's sitting in the box.
And Iza's going to go in the box for the Buffs. With 18 seconds left in the first period, Buffs trail 1-0. What are we going to have here? We're going to have 4-on-3, Jared?
It looks like it's just they're going to call it coincidentals, and I think it's going to stay 5-on-4 here. 18 seconds left. The Buffs do get an offensive zone face-off. Don't want to get caught here, but
getting a little chippy there. Might be a good time for this intermission before things get out of hand. Missouri State wins the draw, and they have 15 seconds and try to push it up. But that puck trickles back into Missouri State zone. With 8 seconds left in the period, Missouri State tries to do one last rush. That puck's moved over to the slot. He shoots and he scores.
That is not what you want to end this period. What a shot there by Missouri State.
With 1 second left in the period, Missouri State gets their second goal of the game to go up 2-0. If you're the Buffs, you just can't have that.
No, I mean, that's Missouri State's leading scorer right there with that shot. That was an absolute ripper of a shot, top shelf. Not much Ravi Kotry can do there, but it hurts to end the period like that. Down 2 now as time expires.
You know, they say You can't let in a goal in the last minute of the period if you want to win. You certainly can't let in a goal within the last second of the period if you want to win.
Yeah, that's a shame, too, because I thought the Buffs played a pretty solid period overall. They definitely had their offensive looks. Defensively, they had some falters in their defense, but they had Robbie Kotry to help them out of sticky situations. But that goal really hurts to end the period.
And we're going to take a quick break during the first period, and we'll be back for the second. And we are back with the second period.
Yeah, I mean, we saw some good things from CU here in the first period. Unfortunately, down 2-0 with a backbreaker of a goal in the final second. But, I mean, CU's done some things right. They've got their chances. One thing I want to see them change is they're passing up shooting opportunities. They're making one extra pass, and they're not getting any shots at all. They gotta shoot the puck a little more, get some pucks on net. Good things will happen.
I love to see less blind passing, too. A lot of blind passes that I think could turn out to hurt the Buffs a lot if those get intercepted. So that's something I'd like to see them clean up in this second period.
Yeah, I mean, they're going for those stretch passes, not always looking if there's someone there. They're just kind of throwing the puck out. A plus of that is that the pucks, they're not getting pinned in their zone, which Missouri State can force you to do. But they're not doing anything to help their team with scoring opportunities. And when they do get the puck on those stretch passes, they're entering the zone by themselves. They're not having a unit go attack the goalie. It's a one-on-two or something. They're outnumbered when they go into the offensive zone. It's just not going to lead to many opportunities that way.
And the Buffs conceded a goal in the last minute of the first period. That means we got to score a goal in the first minute of this period. That's how we can equal that out.
That would be a great way to start this period. Let's just hope for the next goal in this period
Math
and
checks
not go
out.
down 3-0.
Math checks out. And here comes the opening drop, and it's won by the Buffs. Peterson with the puck. He tries to move it up, but that's offsides. I was about to say, I was about to make the call here from the booth. That's offsides, but he got it. He got it.
Yeah, another face-off here for CU. Hopefully they can win this one, get some possession, and go the other way quickly.
Buffs down 2-0 at the start of the second period. And this is going to be Hansen on the draw, and he wins it. Hansen moves it over to Peterson. Peterson has it behind the net. Tries to break it up the boards. And that puck is going to almost trickle out, but kept in by Missouri State. Puck comes over to Davis, but he can't get it out, and that puck is down low. Missouri State takes possession and swirls it around the ice. That's back up to the point, moves it quickly across the blue line. That's a shot, and that's going to be saved by Ravi.
You like to see that from Ravi Katra. He let in a goal with the final second. Not his fault, a great shot, but get that save, get comfortable in the net again after letting in that goal to start the period or to end the period and start this period with a save. That's always nice to see from your goalie.
Missouri State fluttered that shot up looking for a tip, but the tip never came, so it turned out to be a pretty easy save there. That's Lewis with the puck down low. And Lewis turns and changes directions, and he moves it over. That's McConaughey that has the puck now. He dumps it up to Borgie, and he gets pitched against the board, but the puck goes deep into the Buff zone, or deep into Missouri State zone, excuse me. But that puck is cleared. And Lewis moves it over, and the Buffs get it deep into Missouri State zone. Missouri State tries to move it out, and they do so successfully. Missouri State marches up the ice and marches to the center of the ice before the Buffs take the puck away. Tries to chip it out, but he won't go. There's just drive-by there, and Missouri State tries to get a backdoor. He shoots! Save made by Kotri.
I think he might have used his head on that one. Did you see that? Did he use his head or the knob of the stick? Either way, a big save from Ravi Kotri.
Hey, you got to use anything you can.
Keeps this game 2-0 with 18:41 left in the second period.
Schreppel on the draw. He wins it. And that puck just moved over to Foy. Buffs have it down low, and they regroup looking for a nice, strong breakup, but that breakout is intercepted, and it's taken by Missouri State as they march into the zone. Nice back check there by Foy, and the Buffs get the puck, and that puck is going to go into the net, and we're going to do it all again.
Yeah, that was a little mess there. A little chaos at the blue line there. Nothing to really come of it, just another face-off outside the zone.
Here's the draw, and that is won back by Missouri State, and they dump it deep into the Buff zone. Kate has the puck, and he scoots it over behind the net. And he moves it up to Farrow. Farrow moves it to Kate. Kate to Foy. Back to the point. Shot! Tipped, but tipped wide. Good opportunity by the Buffs there to get a nice tip. As Farrow fights for it. Some pushing and shoving going on, but Missouri State keeps possession. And that puck is sent in deep by Missouri State, and the Buffs are forced to regroup in their own zone. That's Gosnell with the puck, and he strides up the ice. He moves it over to Bandoni. Thank you. As that puck trickles out, Missouri State has it. That's the captain for Missouri State, number 24, Cooley. And that's going to get a whistle. With 17:15 left in the second period, the Buffs trailing 2-0.
Yeah, nothing really going on this period. Just puck going back and forth, feeling it out to start this second period. But another face-off in the off defensive zone for the Buffs. Another chance for Missouri State to maybe use one of those plays they have in their back pockets.
As Missouri State wins the draw, and they send it deep into the Buff zones. Buffs are forced to retreat. Another long stretch breakout pass won't go, and Missouri State had it in the slot, but good defense immediately swarms it up as Peterson gets the puck down low. That puck trickles out to the front of the net, and Ravi is going to fall on it, and we're going to get another whistle and another face-off.
Another dangerous pass there that pinned the Buffs in their zone. Those breakout passes, they're trying to get the attack on the other side, but they keep getting stuck in their own zone. They're not going to get any attack from that at all.
They keep trying it, too. They keep trying those long stretch passes, and it's just not working, and they keep trying to go back to it. I think it might be time to change it up a little bit, try something different. Here comes another long stretch pass that will not go, but the Buffs do get possession this time, and that's Davis. That puck is down low to Davis. Davis looks for to do it, tries to move to the slot. Excuse me, that won't go. And Davis fights for it in the corner. He's going to move it to the point. That's going to go over to Kinney in the point. Missouri State guy falls down, and the Buffs get the possession. Chunko with the shot there, but that won't go. And Davis can't get that puck, and that is broken out by Missouri State as the Buffs steal it and regroup back in their own zone. Kinney has the puck for the Buffs. He tries to move it over to Chunko, but that's taken away. Odd man rush here, but that pass won't go. And Missouri State sent it deep into the zone, and they try to cycle it around in the corner. Off-target pass there, and Missouri State is forced to regroup in their own zone. Adam Trunko with the forecheck. And that's a nice little chip pass over. But Missouri State loses it, the Buffs possess it, and Kinney has the puck. And he gets it taken away, as that's sent across the ice into the corner by Missouri State. Nice battle on the blue line here. And Missouri State gets the puck, and they move it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Tip save made!
Big save by Ravi Kotri there to keep this game within 2. I mean, again, we saw another pass that's a breakout that fails. I mean, it doesn't help. You're basically playing shorthanded. You got a guy on the other end of the rink. You're not helping your break at all. Get 5 men back, move up as a unit, and change up what you're doing, because clearly what you're doing now is not working.
Buffs down 2-0 with 15:21 left in the second period. Here comes a face-off in their own zone. Draw is won by the Buffs. Gosnell has the puck down low. He skates by a guy and gets it up to Foy. Buffs look to break out yet again. Foy ices the puck. No one down there. I don't know what he saw there.
I mean, they've been doing that all game with that that stretch play. They tried it again, but no one was there. So maybe they're trying to switch it up. Just an icing there, not what you want to see. When you really need to ice the puck there, you get a chance to break it out, but another draw in the defensive zone for the Buffs.
This breakout's struggling. There's no other way to say it. They're struggling to really get out of the zone, and it's costing them. As Missouri State has it along the boards and fires it back up to the point. That shot steered out wide, and Kadri covers it, and we're going to get another face-off.
I don't know if I saw that correctly, but I'm pretty sure Missouri State had a forward, Evan Ross, line up at the point there for that face-off. I don't know what they're trying to do there, but like I said, they're going to do anything they can to score a goal off these face-offs.
Struppel with the draw for the Buffs. And Gosnell gets it and tries to get out of the zone, and he will. But Missouri State regroups back in neutral zone. Missouri State takes it. Nice little chip play there as they break it into the zone. Foy stands him by, and Farrow picks up the puck. But Missouri State gets it. They dump it deep, and icing's going to be waved off on a tip there, and Gosnell has it down low. He tries to move it over. No one home, but that puck is going to go out and deep into the Buff zone. There's a stretch pass that works. Buffs push it up. Shot. Glove save made.
I mean, they got a stretch pass to work, but it's a 1-on-2 going the other way. Unless you're make something crazy happen, pull out some moves that will blow everyone's mind, those 1-on-2s, you're not going to do much. Every goalie can make that save at this level.
Right, it's a good point, too, that Missouri State's not being fooled by this stretch pass at all. They've got 2 defenders back every time, and they're just not fooled as that puck comes out. Good forecheck by Missouri State as they push the puck into the zone. Skates around the net. Shot save made by Katri as that puck goes out to the point. He dumps it over to the left side. Slap shot, fake slap shot. Tries to move it to the center of the ice, and it won't go. And the Buffs break it out, and they try to push it deep in the zone, but that pass is intercepted, and Missouri State gets possession. And they've got numbers coming up the ice here. 2-on-1. Shot save made by Katri, and he keeps the rebounds. As we got a little bit of extracurriculars here in the front of the net. That's Lewis.
I mean, Ravi Kadri just got snowed there. I don't think anything's going to come from that. Innocent play. I mean, you don't want to see your goalie snowed, so a response from Keegan Lewis makes sense there. I don't think that the refs are going to want that to go on too much longer, though. Maybe next time Missouri State will get a penalty if they do something like that again.
That's just a good, clean hockey play there. Guys knows your goalie. You give him a little face wash, everyone goes away.
Maybe
all
a little
right.
refreshing. Kadri's probably hot right now in all those pads. The snow on his body, who knows?
He's doing him a favor, maybe. We don't know. With 13:37 left in the second period, Buffs down 2-0. Missouri State has the puck at the point. He fires. Kadri with the shot, and that rebound trickles out. Davis trying to fight for the rebound to get it out, but he won't. And the Buffs do push it out. Hanson with the forecheck. Lays down a hit, but Missouri State keeps possession as they try a stretch pass that won't go. Missouri State takes it into the zone, tries to make Copenhagen miss. Good defense there, though, as the Buffs get the clear. But Trunco can't handle the pass there, and that's going to trickle out to center ice. Missouri State passes into the zone, and that's a shot on net that's turned away easily by Katri. Buffs with a nice breakout there, and they've got numbers here. 2-on-1. He shoots. Save made. He had Trunco on the right side there, but couldn't find him and chose to shoot instead.
Not the worst shot there. At least they got a shot in the first place. They haven't always generated those shots when they have those chances, but you got the numbers, and down 2, you might want to try to make something happen a little more than just an easy save for the goalie.
12:40 left in the first period. Buffs down 2-0 as Missouri State pushes it out of the zone and forces the Buff to regroup in the neutral zone. Buffs fire it and tried a little dump and run action. That's a hit against the boards by Borghi as he gets the puck. Borghi turns the corner, shoots, glove save, rebound save. Finally, some good shots there. Missouri State breaks into the zone. That shot won't go. Missouri State maintains possession. Nice little stick check there by McConaughey. And that puck is going to trickle out into Missouri State zone with Borghi on the forecheck. He stops quick and changes directions. And a nice breakup by Missouri State. This is Bruce from Missouri State. Carries the puck up into the zone. And that's going to be nice on the Buffs.
Miscommunication there from the Buffs. And the problem right now is that when they have the breakout opportunities, they're not even connecting on their passes. It's not just missed stress patches. It's when they're just close passes, they're not connecting. Just turnover after turnover, icing after icing, and it's going to shoot them in the foot eventually.
This Missouri State team is a good defensive team. If you're going to want to score goals, it's got to be on those rebounds. They had a nice one in that last possession, but they've got to get back to getting those rebounds and getting those tough looks. As the Buffs, nice breakout pass there to McConaughey. He skates the puck into the zone, chips it to himself along the boards, and he skates it behind the net. Strong play as he gets pinched against the boards, but the Buffs have a good forecheck and maintain possession. That's Streppel fighting for it along the boards, and he eventually loses
up a little bit there too on that hit.
Foy with a forecheck, and he gets a guy down, but Missouri State keeps possession, Farrow with the forecheck. And forces a pass that comes out into the neutral zone, and the Buffs get possession. But that's Foy that gets hit there. As Missouri State has the puck in the zone and tries to break it out, and Farrow hits a high stick, and we're going to get a whistle.
Yeah, it looks like McConaughey was shaken up after that hit behind the net. Hope he's okay. He could be a difference maker on this team. He's got speed. He's a little shifty with the puck as well. Hopefully he's okay. But for now, the Buffs have another defensive zone faceoff.
With 10:48 left in the second period, Buffs trail 2-0. We're going to have a faceoff in the defensive zone. And that faceoff is immediately gloved by Kotry.
That took a shot right off the faceoff. You don't see that very often. Could catch a goalie by surprise. Kotry was having none of that one, though.
We're going to do it again. Here's the draw. It's Issa on the draw. And Issa's going to win it. Good draw win. As the Buffs try to get a change. Oh, and they tried to push for a 2-on-1 there, but just couldn't get to it. As Missouri State gets the puck and pushes it up the ice. Big hit by Issa along the boards. Missouri State has the puck, and they pass it up. That comes to the slot, but no one's home. And the Buffs get possession. Missouri State has possession at the top of the blue line. Tries to find a cross-site pass. Very nice break up there by Bandoni. I like that shift by Bandoni. He's playing hard, and you can tell. He's getting good opportunities. Missouri State has possession behind their own zone with Davis on the forecheck. Oh, and here's a steal by Trunco. He's got an opportunity, and he misses wide. But Hanson's there, and he gets the puck along the boards. Tries to make a man miss, but he can't. But he maintains possession. But that pass is intercepted by Missouri State, and they're pushing it up here. 2-on-2 up the boards. And he's going to shoot, and Kadri's going to push that to the side. Missouri State regroups in the neutral zone. And they're going to push it deep. And that's offsides.
Yeah. Oh, a great chance here from Trunco. Right in front there. Just couldn't hit the net. Maybe they're trying to be a little too perfect there. Knows he's down 2-0. You got to get that puck on net. Great chance. Oh, just a little lower than that. It's a quality chance that you would love to see as the Buffs.
With 9:23 left in the second period, the Buffs trail 2-0. And that's a turnover there, and Missouri State has it. Missouri State fires it, tries to get it to the slot, but it won't go. And the puck trickles out in the slot, trickles out to the corner. That's Lewis with the win there. McConaughey has the puck. He gets it out of the zone. But Missouri State takes it, and the Buffs ice it.
You mentioned Cam Bandoni before having a shift that you like to see. This is only his 10th game this season. Do you think he could be a younger player on this team, surprising the coaches and earning himself some more playing time?
You know, he's playing hard, and it's clear that he's playing hard, and this is the last game for the Buffs. So you like to see those guys giving it all. Last game before playoffs, I should say. That's Borgie who tries to push it up to Lewis. Lewis with a nice pass there to McConaughey, but he can't handle it. But that's played behind the net. McConaughey's battling it behind the net. Borgie has a puck. He moves over to the point. Shot by Kinney, and that won't go. That's another shot that bounces around, but the goalie handles it. Missouri State takes possession and tries to do a nice quick breakout here. That's dumped deep into the corner. Some collisions in the corner, and the puck stays there. Borgie has it down low. He flicks it out, and good pressure here. And he has a puck, but good defense by Missouri State as Farrow can't get an opportunity, and Missouri State pushes it deep into the Buff zone. He stops, looks for what to do with it, passes up to the point. Immediately met with force, and the Buffs could have numbers here if they hustle. And he shoots. Save made, but rebounds, pops up, and he shoots and scores!
That's what you need to see. The 3-on-2. Instead of trying to force something, they take a low shot, get the rebound, get this game within one. Looks like it was Foy with the goal there.
Yeah, that's Keaton Foy with his second goal in the season to give the Buffs, to pull the Buffs back within a 2-1 game with 7:47 left in the second period. And that's what the Buffs need. They need to get those shots, and they need to get those rebounds.
It's a great effort there, going hard to the net and getting rewarded for it.
That's a big hit into the boards. And the Buffs look energized. As that puck trickles out, Missouri State keeps possession. Missouri State has the puck. They move it to the center, and he moves it to the corner. That's Cotto there. Cotto has the puck. He moves it over to Mitchell. Mitchell breaks into the zone. Nice little pass there. Tries to make a move around him, but he keeps the puck. Gets pushed down. No call there. 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Mitchell has got to hustle here for the back check, and he does. And Mitchell has the puck and dumps it over to Peterson. Peterson loses it down low, though. Missouri State cycles the puck down deep in their zone before Lewis is there to stop that cycle, halt it, and Chunko takes the puck, moves up to Mitchell. Mitchell tries to get it deep into the zone with Chunko there on the forecheck. Puck comes out to Chunko. Chunko passes, shot! Misses. That's Davis with the miss there and a grade A opportunity. Buffs trail 2-1 with 6:23 left in the second period. New energy for the Buffs after that first goal. That's Hansen who tries to get it deep, but he can't. Missouri State has a 2-on-1 here. He has looks pass, good play by Lewis there. Lewis with the sliding pass breakup stops the 2-on-1 opportunity. And that's going to be a penalty.
It looks like we got a holding the stick penalty on Missouri State. I mean, the momentum of this game has completely shifted. Colorado's generating seemingly nothing. They get that goal. That Keegan Lewis diving play, it seems like this team's got a lot more heart back into their systems after that goal. And now 2-1, a power play. This game has completely shifted.
And that's Shakes with the penalty. He just pulled the stick out of the defender's hand, and Buffs are going to get their fourth power play opportunity of the night, down 2-1 with 5:53 left. This is Hansen on the draw, and he loses it. And that puck is going to come out of the zone with Gosnell hustling, but just can't get to it, and the Buffs are going to regroup in their own zone. Borgie has the puck. He fires it across the net, and Davis has it. Davis leaves it for Hansen. Hansen's with a nice little chip play to get it into the corner. Davis has it, swirls around the net, looks what to do with it, passes it back to Hansen. Hansen back to Davis. Bosnell at the point, moves it back to Davis. He looks, moves it down low. That comes to the slot, but Chunko can't handle it, but the Buffs retain possession. That's Chunko on the boards. He moves it to the point. Shot, tip, but it won't go. Davis with the puck down low. That puck trickles out Good keep there. An excellent keep. Buffs have numbers. That's a good defensive play. Chunko has it. He looks to do that. Oh, and a pass breakup on a great opportunity. With 55 seconds left in the power play, 4:45 left in the second period, Buffs trail 2-1.
That was nearly a 2-2 game there if Trunco was able to connect.
Good opportunities on this power play. You're right, Jared. The Buffs have a new life after that goal. That's Mitchell with the puck. He skates it up. But it pops out to Gosnell. And Gosnell regroups behind his own zone with 20 seconds left in the power play. That pass is intercepted and fired into the Buff zone, and they're forced to regroup. McConney with the puck. McConney chips it over down low. But that puck is played by Stevens, and the Buffs end their power play opportunity with a couple good chances but can't convert, with 3:50 left in the second period, down 2-1. Isa moves it over to Lewis. Lewis fires it over, but the pass won't go as Missouri State breaks into the zone. Missouri State takes it behind the stalls, takes it behind the net. Puck moved into the slot, but no one was home, and the Buffs got the clear. Puck in the slot, shot, save made, or I think that one might have been blocked by Lewis. Good block. Isa has the puck. He tries to get it deep, and he will, and the Buffs will get it a couple change. With 3 minutes left in the second period, and the Buffs down 2-1, Missouri State tries to get it deep into the zone, but Lewis takes possession and regroups. He moves over to Kinney. Kinney skates with the puck and moves it over to Schreppel. Schreppel shoots, and that goes over the net. Up to the point, shot, and that goes wide. Kinney with a nice keep there. And that puck is sent in the corner. With Foy down low, he has it. He makes a man miss, kicks the puck out to himself. Gets the puck to Farrow. Farrow moves it down low to Schreppel. Kinney shoots, and that's going to be tipped and go high into the netting.
A name you said a few times in his last couple minutes was Keegan Lewis. First, he had a diving block to reject the 2-on-1 pass across the net, and then a block shot there with a pretty dangerous opportunity. That's a player you love to see. He only has 6 points on the season, but that's a defenseman you love on your team. He's going to help you when you need him in the defensive zone, and he'll throw the body around as well. Just a good old-fashioned defenseman that you love to see.
Good energy here by the Buffs. As their top line is on the ice right now with Davis putting on pressure. Missouri State gets the clear and pushes it in to the Buff zone. He moves it over, and that's a shot. Butterfly save made by Khatri. Great rebound control there, too.
He ate that one up. A big save from your goalie. Had to move across his crease a little bit there. He had no problem with that one at all. Keeping a 2-1 game with 1:56 remaining in the second period.
This is going to be Isa on the draw. Isa loses it, and that puck comes to the point, and that shot goes wide. And the Buffs get the clear. And Isa with the hit there as the Buffs get possession in their own zone. Pass over to Cato. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell can't handle the pass, but it still goes down low. And good forecheck there as he fights down in the corner. And Buffs get possession. Good strong play there by Mitchell as he gets the puck right back down low, fires it into the slot, and there was a man open, but he just couldn't connect. Missouri State has it in the Buff zone, moves it down low with 1 minute left in the first period. McConney gets it, and he chips, and he might have an opportunity if he hustles. McConney gets it down low. but Missouri State takes possession, and they push it out of the zone. Borgie with the forecheck as Missouri State moves it over to the right side of the ice. And Borgie gets it on that right side of the ice. 40 seconds left in the period. As the puck trickles out to Gosnell, and Gosnell tries to get it deep. And that's kept at the blue line. Borgie puts some pressure on him with Farrow there. Gate gets the puck and he tries to move it up. Farrow passes it over, and that puck is dumped deep into the zone, but gloved down by Missouri State, and they push it back out into the Buff zone. Gate with the puck. 3 seconds left in the period, and he'll just eat it behind the net and stop the second period. 2-1 game. The Buffs trail at the end of the second period.
I mean, this is you're excited for the third period if you're a fan here. I mean, things completely changed following that goal scored by the Buffs. It's energy is in the rink. The players are playing with a lot of heart here. They want this win to end their regular season. And, I mean, we should be in for a good third period.
And we'll be back in the third period. Thank you.
Like a waterfall in my head, like a river that's never running dry, like my favorite bar of chocolate. Oh, love, it will never end. Want you to feel my heart.
against this Missouri State team in Springfield, Missouri. A 6-5 shootout victory. Could we see another victory tonight from the Buffs? They need to tie this one up first, but who knows with how the second period ended, what's going to happen early in this third.
Oh, yeah, and they were flying towards the end of that second period. That goal definitely gave them a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum, and they were flying up and down the ice.
Yeah, just want to see some more of those rebound opportunities. Those greasy goals are how you win hockey games. You get rewarded for going to the net. The Buffs have learned that today with their one goal being a garbage goal on this from a rebound. Maybe we'll see that a little more tonight, or for the rest of the night.
As here comes the opening drop to the third period. And it's won by the Buffs, or Missouri State, but the Buffs push the pressure. Buffs down 2-1 headed into this third period with an odd man break goal in the middle of the second period to pull within one. As Foy has the puck. He tries to dump it in but doesn't get it very deep. Fight in the neutral zone, and Missouri State has it. He pushes it up, and that shot goes wide. Up to the point, Missouri State jams it against the boards. Gets in the high slot. Good defense here, though. There's a battle along the boards. Looks like that's Foy that eventually pushes it out of the zone, and Missouri State will be forced to regroup inside their own zone. That passes wide, and Hager gets the puck. Hager stops transitions and sends it across the ice. That goes to Hansen. Hansen turns it over and dumps it deep into the Buff zone with Lewis retreating. Lewis moves it to Hager, and Hager moves it cross ice to Trunco. He tips it, and that puck is trickling and will be an ice.
Well, I don't know about that one. That one looks like it could have been waved off. Either way, now a face-off in the defensive zone. Hopefully the Buffs can win this one back. They've been pretty solid on face-offs tonight. They haven't really let Missouri State set anything up right off of that like they have been known to in the past. So hopefully the Buffs can stay solid in this face-off circle and keep this, get the puck on the other way with 18:41 left in the game.
Buffs down 2-1 as that draw comes behind the Buffs net and it's moved up to Trunco. Trunco moves it over to Davis. This is the Buffs top line on the attack here. Tries to get it to Hansen, but it won't go. And Lewis skates back in his own zone and gets the puck. He's fought hard along the boards and loses it. Missouri State has it in the corner, pushes it to the front, shot, save, rebound, misses. Good opportunity for Missouri State there. But doesn't go, that puck went to the slot, and the shot goes wide. Missouri State keeps possession, but that pass is intercepted, and that's flicked out into the zone, and the Buffs will get a change. No ice as that shot goes on goal. As that puck is chipped in by Missouri State. That's Gosnell retreating, but Ravi is going to cover it, and we're going to get another face-off.
You know, right there, I'd like to see Ravi Kashi maybe move that puck. They didn't really have any pressure on them. They had the advantage with 3 men back, and had Missouri State in a change. Move that puck, keep the play moving. Don't force your team to another face-off.
As that face-off is won by Missouri State, but the Buffs steal possession, and that's batted down. That's going to be a high stick, and we're going to get a face-off outside of the zone.
Yeah, another face-off here. It's been a little bit of a choppy start to this third period. Buffs are trying to be a little too cute when entering the zone so far this period. Hopefully they can get the puck deep and get some more chances to get this game back to a tie.
17:30 left in the period. Buffs down 2-1 as Missouri State fires it off his own player, and that's going to be an offside.
That is a painful offside. Puck right off the head, and it doesn't lead to anything good for your team except the face-off. Not what you want to see on an offsides there.
Yeah, that's a tough play when you dome your teammate and get an offsides for it.
His ears are definitely ringing right now.
as the Buffs lose that draw. And that puck is pushed in deep with McConaughey pushing it over to Gosnell. Gosnell fires it off the glass, and that's going to pop out to McConaughey. McConaughey gets him. That's Borgie on the breakaway. Borgie shoots. Save made. Rebound. And McConaughey can't get enough on it. Great look there by McConaughey to Borgie, and Borgie just can't put it home. As Missouri State has their own opportunity, but that's pushed away by Kate. And the Buffs have a 2-on-1. Good pass to Borgie, but Borgie can't handle it. Pushed to the center of the ice. Around the boards. Missouri State has it, and they might have numbers if they hustle. 2-on-2, nice pass there, but good defense there by Peterson to take it away. And McConaughey blocks the centering opportunity. And that icing's waved off. Good hustle play there. I believe that's Isa. Passes it to the point. And he gets rubbed off, but gets it down low. Mitchell has the puck down low. Mitchell passes to the slot, no one home. Isa with the shot, backhand gloves.
What a start to the period for the Buffs. It started off a little choppy. Mark Borgie had a breakaway that could have tied this game. Rejected. Another backhand chance here from the slot. Nice save. But that's what you want to see from the Buffs. They're getting those opportunities that they did not really have earlier in the game. And they're generating some chances here. And if they can keep that up, this game can be even in this third period.
16 minutes left in the second period with the Buffs down 2-1 as Missouri State drives it into the Buffs zone. But the Buffs have possession, and that puck is moved over to Peterson. Peterson gives it up, and that puck is at the point. Shot, glove down by Robbie.
Another save from Robbie. They had a little more situated in this period.
And the Buffs have been trying those long stretch passes all game long, and it hasn't worked all game long, but finally it's starting to look like it's getting a little bit of success.
Yeah, success in that. That'll be a big upgrade from the first two periods. Getting those breaks with when you have the man advantage or an on-man rush going the other way will be huge for the rest of this game.
As Lewis moves the puck up, tries to move it to Foy, but it won't go. Kidney with the puck. He passes it to Foy. Foy skates down the boards as he gets hit. With Missouri State getting possession and starting their breakout. That's kicked out by Lewis. And that puck rings the iron. But Missouri State keeps possession. Nice little move there, but the puck slides away from him to the slot. Slap shot. Good block. As Foy can't handle the pass, Missouri State sends it back and starts their breakout. Intercepted by Farrow. And that shot goes high into the rafters, and we're going to get another.
This Colorado team wants it. That's a huge block shot by Farrow there. Right in the shin pads. That was a wind up, big shot, blocked aside, nowhere near the net. Helping your goalie out a little bit, and then he forces a turnover a little bit later. This team wants this game to get
15 minutes left in the third period here. Buffs down 2-1. As the Buffs top line comes out. And Hansen moves it over to Davis. Davis chips it with Trunco on the forecheck here. That icing is going to be waved off. Hansen sends it to the corner, and Trunco forechecks. But that puck is pushed up by Missouri State. And they have a 2-on-1, 1-on-2, excuse me, going into the zone. As Hager might be shaken up there after he got pinched into the boards. He's slow to get up. And Hager does get back up, but is clearly shaken up, and the Buffs just need a whistle here. Good save by Kotry. Rebound, another save. Shot. Oh, and that one trickles just wide. And Hager's struggling here, but the Buffs can't get the whistle, and they need it badly. And Hager kicks it, but Missouri State retains possession. Hager's got to either got to get a whistle, or Hager's got to get to the bench somehow. And he's working out there. He's fighting. And the Buffs try to get it out. And they get it out close to enough. And Hager gets it, and he dumps it down low, and he's going to be able to get off the ice. What a gutsy shift there by Hager, who was on the ice after being shaken up for, had to be over a minute fighting there in the defensive zone. He wants it bad.
I mean, everyone was there playing out there for him.
As McConaughey with a nice pass up to Borgie. That was Gosno, excuse me, as he got taken down. And the fans want a penalty, but the refs don't agree with it. As Peterson has the puck. He moves it over to Borgie. Borgie moves it over to McConaughey. And McConaughey thought he tipped it, but the refs disagreed, and we're going to get an ice.
Yeah, you mentioned Hager down shaking up on that play, staying out for probably over a minute, if not close. It wasn't just him giving a gutsy effort. There was the entire team. They were basically playing shorthand there. Everyone was making sure they could get that puck as far away as the net, out of the zone. It wasn't able to work, but they kept trying, and eventually they were able to and get their hurt teammate off the ice.
And Hager, he was playing too. He was blocking shots even when he was hurt. He was skating around. What a play by him as Missouri State takes that puck away. But Peterson gets it for the Buffs as someone's gloves fall off. And the refs blow it dead. It's going to be a cross check.
I think we got I guess we got a cross check coming up.
The fans are angry about something.
I don't know. His stick is broken. Did he hit him in the back so hard that he snapped his stick?
I didn't see it, but it doesn't mean it couldn't have happened.
It was behind the play a little bit. It looked like the opposing team threw his stick away, but I guess it was because of getting crossed in the back. It's never a great feeling.
That's going to be number 23, Max Pashnek.
The force to snap your stick on someone's back, probably not the greatest feeling.
With 12:37 remaining in the period, Buffs down 2-1. Missouri State with the power play. Moves it to the center of the ice. He moves it down low and looks what to do with it. Spins around and tries an off-angle shot that won't go. And the Buffs send it down deep into the zone, and they're going to get a change and regroup. That's Mitchell with the pressure there as Missouri State regroups. Mitchell, Foy, Kinney, and Lewis on the ice for the Buffs on this kill. Missouri State sets up. They try to circle it around, but he can't handle the pass, and that's going to leak out, forcing Missouri State to regroup. That puck is poked. And it is cleared. Foy with the pressure here. As Missouri State dumps it back. That's Ross on Missouri State who's skating up the puck. Ross skates it into the Buff zone, moves it over to the right side of the board, back to Ross, but he can't get there. He moves it over. There's a race to get it. Race that Missouri State won. And Gosnell's fighting for it along the board, and that puck pops out to the center of the ice, kept in by Missouri State and moved back down low. Here's a shot from the point. What a save! There's a last-second tip there, but Kadri was able to save with it and save it, as Foy has an opportunity here, but that puck is taken away from him. And that's going to conclude the power play. The Buffs kill it off as Kadri gloves it.
That's a big kill there. Some big saves from Kadri there. Some big clears to kill that penalty off fairly harmlessly. And that's a big kill with 10:35 remaining in this game. Could be a momentum shifter for the Buffs here as they get back to even strength and need a goal to tie it.
I think that puck was tipped at the last second, but he was able to stay with it as the Buffs win that draw and push it up. That's Borgie who dumps it over to McConaughey. McConaughey gets the puck taken away and a stretch pass over to Missouri State. And he has the puck, he shoots and it goes over Kadri's head. And that bounces off a Missouri State skate and into the netting, and we're going to get another face-off. With 10:15 left in the third period, Buffs down 2-1.
Yeah, this should be a big face-off here for the Buffs to win, control the puck, get something going the other way after that penalty kind of halted what they really had going earlier this period.
Missouri State takes the puck, and he shoots. Saved easy by Kotry. Cotto moves it over to Peterson. Peterson dumps it down deep. And he has the puck in the slot. He takes it to the slot, but gets taken down easy. And that is pushed up by Missouri State, but the puck trickles back to Cotto. And he fires it in deep. That's McConaughey, who passes it over to Borgie. Buffs try to set it up into the slot, but no one's home. And Gate retreats back to get the puck, with Missouri State racing right in his heels. Gate tries to move it over, but won't go. Missouri State takes it into the zone. And that shot is intercepted by Hansen. Drunko has the puck, but it's taken away quickly by Missouri State, and they've got a 2-on-2 here as they push it into the zone. Looks like it might be a 3-on-2, but good defense there by Gosnell. As that puck hits the netting, we're getting another face-off with 8:44 left in the third period, and the Buffs trailing 2-1.
Yeah, that's a big defensive play right there from Gosnell to keep that. That was looked like maybe a 3-on-1 developing, but he's able to break that up. Nothing came of it. Just a face-off in the defensive zone. Down 1, 8:44 left in the game.
And this is Isa on the draw. He's going to win it back to Kinney. Kinney reverses it over to Gosnell. Looking for another stretch pass, but it's not there. Buffs could have had a 2-on-1 there, but Isa couldn't get to it in time. That's passed over to Isa. Isa moves it to Mitchell. Mitchell skates by a guy and stops quickly. He moves it over to Isa. But that puck is taken, and Missouri State could have numbers if they hustle. But the Buffs' back check is effective as they take the puck here and push it up. Good forecheck here. That's Bandoni with another good forecheck, as that's an offside, and that should be all the way down, I believe. Oh, he's going to keep it close.
Yeah, I think the Buffs might have got it away with an offsides initially entering the zone there. Well, the second time the linesman caught that one. Face off right outside the Missouri State zone.
A lot of energy by this Buffs teams right now. A lot of energy by the fans as well, as the Buffs trail 2-1 with 7:50 left in the period. And that's gloved by Kotry. Good save.
Big save by Robbie there, yeah. Keep this game within reach. And Robbie Kotry, he's seen those shots pretty often. He's not scared of those. He'll make those.
7:42 left in the third period, and the Buffs trailing 2-1. Missouri State wins the draw, and he moves it over to the center of the ice, but no one's home, but has it now, shoots! Save made.
Yeah, again, Missouri State's being sneaky on those faceoffs. They got their players shifting all over the ice after the puck's dropped, trying to find a soft spot on the defense. And with all the moving parts, a little confusion can't come in the Buffs, but Kotry makes a big save there to keep this game within 1.
As that draw is pushed deep into the Buff zone and tried to pass it to the front of the net, but Kotry will glove it and will do it all again. With 7:26 left in the third period, the Buffs trailing 2-1. We're going to get a draw on the right side of the Buff zone. And that jaw is pushed out to the point. That's Foy with the hit. Buffs try to break out here. And he does skate hard. He's got Hager, who's back on the ice after his injury. Good to see that. And that's going to be a trip.
That's a dangerous play there. That will definitely be a penalty. And this is a big power play coming up for the Buffs.
Good to see Schruppel get up clean
Yeah,
there. That was a hard hit against the boards.
That could have been bad. It's going to be an interference on the call. Not a play you want to see. A little boneheaded if you ask me. Just unnecessary and dangerous. But the Buffs do get a power play from it.
A big opportunity here. Down one with 7:08 left in the game. They're going to have their 5th power play of the night. They're 0-4 so far, but hope to cash in.
Yeah, I mean, their power play has not been great this season. We've said that before. They did go 0 for 5 last night before finally converting on their 6th try. Hopefully they can do it one time earlier this tonight and score here on their 5th try.
0 for 4 tonight means they're due.
You would hope so.
The numbers would say. As that draw is lost.
There's a player down
The
on
Buff
the
is
ice.
shaking up here.
Should blow the
As
whistle.
Missouri State tries to clear it, he's still down.
Looked like there's a knee-on-knee collision right off the face-off.
That's number 6, Borgie, who's still down.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, don't want to see this. Unfortunate play right off the face-off there, leading to a player down, needing help to get up. Help off the ice as well. Glad to see him up at all here.
Didn't see exactly what happened there, but looks like it's a knee injury or a leg injury of some sorts.
It looks like their knees collide on the bench there, or off the face-off there, leading to awkward fall, awkward collision. Looks like Borg is going to be heading straight to the locker room now.
With 6:59 left in this third period, and the Buffs trailing 2-1 on a power play, a minute 50 left in this power play. Crucial power play for the Buffs. Try to tie the game back up with Hansen on the draw.
You don't want to see one of your teammates go down. But the fact that it took 9 seconds for the whistle to blow and the faceoff starts outside the zone, that's just even more of a tough break for the Buffs.
As Hager tries to shoot, but it won't go. And Missouri State gets the clear, and the Buffs forced to retreat. That's Gosnell with the puck behind his own net. He moves it over to Kinney. Kinney reverses directions and gets a pass block, but picks up the pass. Kinney skates it down the boards. He passes in the slot for Davis, but won't pull the trigger. Davis has the puck. He moves over to Trunko at the point. Trunko moves it back to Davis, but can't handle the pass, and that's going to go into the corner. Missouri State's going to get possession, and they're going to fire it down low, and the Buffs are forced to regroup.
The Buffs are being a little too cute here. They had some shooting chances, didn't get a shot off of them at all. They had 2 or 3 chances there, and just nothing to come from it.
1 minute left in this power play with Trunko skating the puck up the ice, swerving and pushing it down low. Good win in the corner there with Trunko taking the puck out, moves it over to Mitchell. Mitchell moves it back to Trunko. Trunko shoots, but that's off someone's skate. Hager with the keep at the blue line. He moves it down low. Pass won't go to Mitchell, and that's going to slide out of the zone. The Buffs are forced to regroup with 30 seconds left in this power play. Trunko with the puck, sends it back in, but that pass is intercepted. Nice move by the Missouri State, but it's taken away by the Buffs, and Robbie is going to glove it. And we're going to get a face-off with 18 seconds left in this power play, 5:26 left in this game, the Buffs trailing 2-1.
Yeah, the Buffs had lanes to the net there. They had the shooting lanes open. Did they fire a single shot there? It doesn't look like it.
They fired one, but it got blocked off the skate. Trunko had one shot there, but it didn't go on net.
Yeah, with 5:26 left, you want to get those pucks on net. You're down 1. Have to get the equalizer. If you don't shoot, you're not going to get it.
As that draw is won by Missouri State. Buffs had a man, but they couldn't find him. And they push in with 10 seconds left in this power play. And that puck is put right in front of the goalie, but Foy could not hammer it home before Stevenson's covered it for Missouri State. With 1 second left remaining in this power play, 5:09 remaining in the game, the Buffs trailing 2-1. We got Cotto for the Buffs, anticipating the guy coming out of the box, but they win the draw, and Peterson has it. He shoots it, but that's blocked. And Missouri pushes it into the zone. And that is some traffic in the front of the net, but Ravi is able to glove it, and we're going to get another face-off here.
Yeah, I mean, time is running out for the Buffs here with 4:50 remaining in the third period. They're going to need to do something here quickly. Get some chances, generate a few chances in a row, keep the pressure up. They've kind of had one and done. They haven't really got consistent chances. It's been one whistle, puck the other way. They got to get a few chances in a row, linked together, and get this game tied.
As Missouri State wins the draw, he looks for something to do with it at the point, ends up just dumping it deep into the zone. Isa has the puck. Isa looks for Mitchell, but that pass is going to be intercepted and pushed deep into the Buff zone with Peterson forced to retreat. That puck is left by Peterson, but Missouri State can't quite get to it before the Buffs swarm, but that's a pass to the slot. Pass, what a save! Wide open net, and Ravi dove back with the glove save. And that hit the crossbar now. Wow.
Oh my God, Ravi Kachi. If you were here last Friday, you saw Ravi Kachi make a save very similar to that to keep the game last weekend CSU tied at 1. Now, tonight they're down 2-1 right now, but that save just completely saved this game, keeping it within arm's reach for this Buffs team. What a save from your goalie there.
Kadri diving to his left there, throwing out his glove, and a huge save, top 10 worthy. As Missouri State pushes it in, Buffs need to regroup here with 4 minutes left in this game, down 1. They got their top line on the ice right now, and we're gonna get a whistle.
Looks like there is something coming from this play.
Not
Penalty. No.
Looks
Not
like we
a
got
penalty.
nothing. I don't know what the whistle
I don't
was.
know what just happened there. Maybe it looks like the CU's player who had to leave the ice helmet was unbuckled. Maybe the ref spotted that, didn't want anything to come from the helmet falling off. Blew the play dead. Another draw here in the defensive zone for the Buffs.
That's Hansen on the draw, and it's tied up. Missouri State finds a guy in the slot, makes a guy miss, shoots, scores.
That's just a nice play there from the Missouri State Bears. They've been trying to get those players open off the face-off all game, and they finally were able to find a soft spot in the Buffs defense and extend this lead to two with 3:46 remaining in the third period.
And that's number 12, Bacardi on Missouri State with a huge goal to bury the Buffs in a 2-goal deficit with 3:46 left. Devastating goal there by the Buffs, who felt like they had a lot of momentum. But unfortunately, Missouri State cashes in, and the Buffs are down 2 now.
Especially with that whistle, it was a little questionable whistle. Not really sure why the play was blown dead, and it backfired for the Buffs.
That's McKinney as he shoots wide. McConaughey, excuse me. Gosno has the puck. He tries to stretch pass there, but it won't go. Guinea has the puck. He makes a man miss and dumps it over to Borgie. Borgie skates by a guy and moves the puck. Tries to catch deep in the zone. Gets a shot there. Save made. Rebound pops out behind the net as Cotto pushes it deep.
Net empty for the Buffs.
Kato has the puck. It looks like
And
the
they'll
Buffs
have
are
a
gonna
power
get
play.
power
This is
play.
going to be a 6-on-4 advantage for the Buffs here. Also, another note, good thing to see Mark Borgie back on the ice. Looked like could be a rough injury to deal with, but he's back. And we got a timeout called from the Buffs to draw up a play, think about what they're going to do on this 6-on-4 with 2:45 left in the third period.
And the Buffs need at least one on the power play here. Ideally 2 to get back into this game. And this is going to be the opportunity that they need. Did you see the call on that power play, that penalty?
It looked like it was a hook or trip of some sort. It was a stick infraction. Not sure the exact call, but it was a stick infraction on Missouri State.
The Buffs are 0 for 5 on the power play tonight. But the Buffs were also 0 for 5 on power plays last night before they cashed in their 6th. So maybe good things to come here.
Hopefully. I mean, the way you have Robbie Kocher, who the last couple weeks has been playing like on fire. For those who don't know, he was our ScoBuff Sports Play of the Week this past week on our live show, and he just made another candidate-worthy save tonight. He had 42 saves last weekend. He had another one goal per. Only let up 2 goals last night in a loss. He's been playing on fire and just hasn't been able to get any wins in the win column, but not because of him. And you want to see this team fight. It's last home game, last regular season game, last game for these seniors who are graduating. You want to see maybe something crazy happen here in the last 2:45. Get this game within 1 first. Can't score 2 at once, but within one, then tie it, and this rec center will go crazy if that were to happen.
We might see that play again March 4th on our next ScoBuff Sports live show. Be sure to tune in. As that draw is pushed into the boards and a big hit and the puck trickles out.
Buffs are going to have to move quickly here up the ice down 2.
Hansen skates the puck in and dumps it to Trunko. Trunko tries to move it back to Hansen, but it won't go. Good keep there by Borgie. Mitchell fights for it along the boards, pushes it to Borgie. Borgie tries to push it to Gosnell, but keeps it in. But Missouri State's going to get possession. He's going to have a shot at the open net, but it won't go. With 2 minutes left remaining in this game, 1:19 left in the power play, the Buffs need 2. Hansen pushes the puck into the zone. Goalie plays it. He's out of the net, but does so successfully. Pass comes to the slot. Trunko has it. Shoots. Save. Back to the slot. Hansen tries to shoot, but he can't get it. And Missouri State clears, and they've got 2 men coming back with a wide open net. Gosnell hustling back, and he gets there. What a play by Gosnell. And that puck still won't go. What an effort by this Buffs team. And Davis skates the puck out. He's got numbers. But we got a whistle here.
A too many men on the ice penalty. That is a killer. A 2-on-1 gets blown dead for too many men on the ice. But what a great effort from the entire Buffs team on the ice to keep that puck out of the net. There was 4 or 5 chances this could have been a 4-1 game with the empty net. And the Buffs said no, 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 and no again. As they had everyone diving around that crease to keep that puck out.
How about that back check, too? Was that Davis on the back check?
I think it was Gosnell who originally broke up that play. But, everyone was back there. Everyone back checked. Everyone got back there eventually.
And you saw those 2 Missouri State players, and they were streaking up the ice, and you're thinking, uh-oh, this could be bad with the empty net. And the Buffs back check hard, get back, and keep this game a possibility. With 1:19 left in the game, Buffs down 2 goals. As that puck comes to McConaughey. He moves it over. Pushes deep in the zone, but he loses an edge and falls. And a big hit into the boards. As Missouri State pushes it up the ice. That's a shot saved by Kotry. Rebound save. Trickles out. Peterson tries to push it out, but it will just push it to the top of the blue line. 40 seconds remaining in the game. Buffs need 2 on the penalty kill now. Shot save made by Kotry.
Robbie Kotry still standing strong in his crease, as he has been this entire season. 35 seconds left, 3-2. It's beginning to look a little unrealistic of this this Buffs team being able to come back, especially shorthanded. But you love to see your goalie with the strong effort here to finish this game.
It's going to be Davis on the draw here. Missouri State has the puck down low. 30 seconds remaining in the game. Moves it to the point where Davis tips it and it goes behind the net. Puck is moved up to Trunco along the boards, but he's met with force. Missouri State regains possession with 10 seconds remaining in this game. Slap shot, save made by Kotry. Good rebound control too as he eats it up.
Yeah, another big save there. 7.5 seconds left remaining in the game. Just want to see this Buffs team end this game with. They've ended this game with a lot of effort. I mean, that empty net alone, well, it showed how much heart this team has, trying to finish the season strong. It's gonna fall short, but
that empty net, that Kotry save, a couple amazing plays. As that's a nice tip by Missouri State that won't go. As that's gonna trickle out as the game concludes. And the Buffs are going to fall 3-1 here to Missouri State to conclude the end of their regular season.
And not the ideal way to end the season. The Buffs are now 0-6-3 in their last 9 games. Not what you really want to see, but it's they've been playing close games. They've been in every game they've played. They just can't get that puck to get the bounces, the puck to get into the net. They just can't seem to get the puck to go their way.
And you've been watching on SCO Buff Sports Stream. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and tune into our live shows every other Friday. Buffs fall 3-1. That's going to be all for us tonight.